Hi, my name is Andres Simon. I'm product manager at ProLion. ProLion is able to protect your data with our solutions. One of our solutions is CryptoSpike. CryptoSpike protects your stores from ransomware attacks and zero-day threats by monitoring your storage systems in real time. Today I will show you a demo of how CryptoSpike is able to protect your storage system from a ransomware script that runs on a client's machine without interrupting any of the work of the other users. When we go into our system, we see here that there is a user that has access to the file system here. I can see all the folders, I can work with them, I can do my job. However, our system has been affected by a ransomware script. We simulate the ransomware by executing this ransomware script, which runs in the background without the user knowing. The script will prepare some files, after which it will start the encryption process. When we look at the encryption happening in real time, we can see here that CryptoSpike is able to stop the attack in only 12 files, which took only a couple of seconds. What happens is that CryptoSpike is using its intelligent algorithms in the background to find out if the user behavior is normal user behavior or ransomware script. It has detected the ransomware script and it has denied access of my user to the system. A couple seconds ago, I was able to access all my files. However, when I try to reach the data right now, Windows will give me an error saying I cannot access the data anymore. This is because CryptoSpike has contacted the storage system and has informed the storage system of the attack going on and has blocked the user in real time. We can see here in the CryptoSpike dashboard that our user has been blocked. My user, Andre, is now part of the blocked users list. And when I go into the user, I will see the incident that caused this. I will see the time when it happened. I can see from which client this attack happened, and I can see all the files which were involved. For further investigation, I can investigate the activity, which gives me a real-time overview of everything that the user did, which was recorded into our system. I can see every single file and folder and all the modifications that were done on those. I can investigate what happened exactly. Once the investigation has been done, we can go ahead and do two things. We need to restore the files that were affected, and then we need to regain access to the system. To restore the files, CryptoSpike provides the cleanup functionality. The cleanup functionality from CryptoSpike is able to analyze all the activity that was done before the ransomware attack and compile a list of changes that have to be done on the system. This includes deleting files that were created by the ransomware and also restoring files that were encrypted. By clicking this button here, we get the list of all the files that have to be changed. After reviewing this list and deciding the restore method, these operations can be added to the so-called restore bucket. I click this button here, and now the restore bucket contains all the files that have to be modified. I can click the restore button, which will then initiate a restore. I can view the restore process on this screen, and I can see which of the files have been restored successfully and which have not. After all the files have been restored and the device of the user has been cleaned correctly, we can now go ahead and restore access of the user. We go into the user, we click the unblock button, we add an optional unblock reason, and we go ahead. Right now, the user has regained access to the system. After the user has been unblocked, he now has access to the data again. I can go into the share and I will see there that my access has been restored and I can continue working. In this small demo, I've showed you how CryptoSpike can block ransomware attacks, stop the user from doing any further activity on the system, and restore the files that have been touched. The important part here is that none of the other users of the system have been impacted. Without CryptoSpike, the effect of the ransomware attack would be many times bigger. CryptoSpike was able to contain the attack, resolve the issue, and allow you to easily let the user continue his work. Thank you for watching. If you want to have a personalized demo, please get in contact with us. Thank you.